Okay, okay, okay. Oh, now I've got a cold cup of tea because of all that.
Oh, so sad.
That's like the worst thing ever. When you go to take a drink and it's freezing cold. Tastes horrible.
Well, I don't really drink a lot of tea, so
I do. Tea and coffee.
I can't stand coffee.
Really?
I hate coffee. It's the worst thing ever.
I like it, but it depends on how it's made.
Yeah, I bet.
Like if the I
Ch-
don't like really strong coffees because it's too bitter. Have you got a decent overlay on this time? Because I know you didn't last time. Like
Well,
Observer UI.
I think so. Hello, boys and girls. It's Fispin and Total Havoc
Hey.
bringing you Season 20, Week 1 of CTL, the Chopo Team League. It's BornGosu's Dark Templary versus All Inspirations Surreal. Starting
Yeah.
in the top left is Surreal as a Zerg. And in the bottom right we have the Protoss Dark Templary.
And I believe this is the new set for this season where you're allowed up to a certain MMR in Diamond,
Yes.
which is why one player's Diamond.
And also I believe we are already down 2 sets.
Yeah. Due to two walkovers, including one from Mr. Fizbin right here. We
Yes.
are starting this series down 0-2.
But that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
If I
It's
only
quite
knew how to set the camera back to everyone.
E.
Thank you.
It's quite unusual for a Protoss to wall off on the high ground, actually.
The enemy
It's
is pruning your drone count.
I don't know, stealing gases. That's cheeky.
Yeah, I have now arrived in this game as well after setting my settings. Both gases as well. That's not only cheeky, it's almost bad mannered, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, at
both
this,
gases hurts. Like one's not too bad, but both gases hurt.
well, at least he's not cannon rushing. And I mean, at this point, Surreal could just take a third and go, fuck it, well, I go mass slowlings and
Again, though, yeah, like the Protoss bow seems really weird. Like, why would you bow two gates?
because he wants to put
But
pressure on early, I don't know.
you know your opponent can build speedlings quite easily.
Yeah, and he's gonna because he can't
Yeah.
really build anything else now, can he?
Well, not speedlings, but just lings.
Well, I mean, he
So,
takes his gas now at 22 supply, which is only 8 supply late.
like, if this is not some kind of weird all in, then this is a really bad build.
Well, we have a gateway
Ah,
proxied, so I
uh,
guess it's gonna be a 4 gate proxy something. I don't know.
it seems like it.
But even then, I think you want the warp gate earlier, right?
If you're four gating, you have to get warp gate and chrono boost it as fast as you can. Because the quicker it hits, the stronger it is, especially against Zerg. Against Zerg, it's a weird choice.
Yeah, but
Like,
now, and even now, it's not even starting warp gate. So what the fuck is he doing?
yeah,
Why would he build
because
a proxy gate if he's not gonna get warp gate? It's
I
kind of
don't know.
useless.
It's really weird. This guy's playing strangely.
Well, Surreal knows what's up. He knows the wall in. There's 2 gates. And the shield battery now that he doesn't see. There's also Zealots out, which is, again, kind of a weird choice.
I would just like to ask if this guy's actually platinum. This looks like a build you would see in like bronze or silver,
It looks like,
especially with no warp gate.
yeah, Warp Gate is really. Maybe he forgot it, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
This is
Surreal is being very cautious. I think he smells
a
some shenanigans coming up. He's walling in
three
here.
gate robo with no warp gate. I
Yeah,
mean, this
that's.
is suicide, basically.
Hmm. This is very weird indeed. I mean, I'm still not happy with my sound settings. Chat, let me know if we need to adjust something at the sound settings, by the way. Cannot hear Havoc. Yeah, I just adjusted that a bit.
Okay.
Also, you need to talk a little bit louder, I think.
Yeah, I think that's because I turned the sensitivity down a bit because of your problem.
Yeah, that sounded better now. I think it should be better now.
Okay, I'll talk a bit louder and fix it after this game.
Yeah, of course. So, Cyril not doing anything with his evolution chambers. Looks like these are just for the wall in. He also has a spore crawler in there, just in case of cheeky dark templaring, which we will actually see. There's a dark shrine coming up.
Yeah, this has got to be what I could only describe as the latest attack in the world off of one base.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe it almost looks like Cyril was expecting something like this, because why else would you build a spore crawler in your main wall other than
Well,
to
yeah,
protect
like
versus dark templars? I mean,
if a Protoss is on one base, 2 out of the 3 options, a spore crawler will stop,
yeah, that's
and
true.
the third option it'll help against. So it's never a bad idea to build spore crawlers if you know your opponent's on one base.
Well, Protoss finally decided to take a base.
Finally decided to get
5
Warpgate.
minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes into the game, we have Warp Gate and a base now.
He is going to walk straight these DTs straight into spines and spores and
And roaches. And links.
overseers. Like
Slow
there's
links
even an
also.
overseer in the main base.
Indeed. Well, I think Surreal is primed to hold this. There's also a drone chilling out over there, north of the natural. There we go. Good boy, Surreal. And the third is going down as well. Some speedy overlords coming in here to check what's going on. DTs are running back because they need to defend versus the overlord. Or maybe, I don't know. Could be. And the warp gate on the other side of the map has finally turned into a warp gate as well. And more shield batteries are going up, and the forge for the Protoss. Some upgrades are being researched for the Zerg. And yeah, Surreal is in a comfortable lead, worker lead and army supply lead. Now we will have to see if he decides to do something. And he's moving out just as I say that. There's not enough links to deal with these stalkers, so he should probably wait for the roaches, unless the stalkers decide to just run away. But even with the roaches, it's gonna be hard to break this with the Dark Templars and the shield battery. Are you still here, Glenn? Glenn? Yeah, I think we lost Havoc there. I don't know what happened, but we'll figure it out after this game. We have Ravagers as well. Yeah, Perch, it's 0-2 already because we had 2 walkovers. So we had to start this week with 0-2 behind. But we will see if we can manage this. You didn't miss anything, Perch. It's just the 2 walkovers that were set 1 and 2 actually. This is set 3, but it's the first game that has been actually played. So.
Yeah, there's no way the Protoss can hold this.
Did you just go AFK without telling me, or?
No, my mic decided to play up a little bit.
Ah, okay, fine. Well, nice to have you back, Havoc.
I mean, even
Well, he
even though the
held it.
Protoss survived this, yeah, but I mean,
Well,
he's still
he's
so far behind.
yeah, but I mean, he's only gonna go ahead from this. He's only gonna get back into the game if Cyrillic lets him the time. I mean,
Yeah. Ooh, if he loses this hatchery, then yeah, he's definitely back into the game. But
yeah, yeah, that's a
like,
good idea. Move your links in there too once the bile hits. That's always a good plan. So Surreal deciding to take this hatchery down and not let this hatchery go down. I'm a bit confused today, guys. I'm sorry. My mobile phone broke and then I
Yeah.
had mic problems. So I'm
He's
flabbergasted.
again. This attack should kill him because the last attack killed all the batteries and he's not rebuilt them. So now it's three immortals against Lynx.
Yeah, and Immortals suck versus Lynx, man. It's like
Yeah.
the ultimate counter to Immortals.
Immortals suck against pretty much anything that isn't armored.
Oh, I don't know. They do okay versus
Yeah.
Hydras.
Not really. Like
Eh,
they do average against
can still
Hydras.
2 or 3 shot Hydras, I think. Well, maybe 3 shot. Anyway, fighting up this choke point is probably not a good idea at this point, but he should definitely kill the. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Surreal!
All he had to do was kill the natural, and the game was over.
Thank you,
I mean,
Perch.
it's still pretty much over, but
Thank you, Perch, for the
it's,
follow. That was loud, by the way. Yeah,
I've got
he's got Hydras out now, so he should be able to. I mean, he could have just killed him. I don't know why he didn't.
yeah, it's probably the same problem all of us have, that lack of instinct to finish the game.
Yeah, I definitely have that. Well, anyway, Cyril is almost doubling the mineral income of Dark Temporary. So now he just needs to use his money and max out and go kill the guy. And that's a good tip for everybody below Diamond, I believe. I learned this as well.
Yeah,
Just max out, use your money, and you'll be in an A-OK spot.
yeah,
Is he?
he does need to build units because Immortal Archon is not going to go down easy.
Yeah.
Even like small numbers of those units are hard to kill.
I like how he spreads out his overlords on the left side of the map to check the bases for hidden expansions because he's like unsure why the Protoss isn't dead yet.
He found the hidden gateway at least.
Yeah,
Um,
one less gate to worry about. At this point, I would feel pretty good or pretty scared, depending. But I
it's
think
yeah,
yeah,
as much as he was in a good position, the amount of Archons and Immortals is starting to get a little scary. Especially against roaches with just a handful of Hydras.
well, he can build 14 Hydras as soon as he gets the supply up. He has the money. And with
Yeah,
14 Hydras, I think you can take out this army easily with what he has already.
looks like he's
The,
about to walk up though and just completely not do that.
yeah, the Roaches are going to soak up most of the damage, and the Hydras are going to take out at least the Archons. And once the Archons are dead, the Immortals are not the best unit versus this much Hydra. Hydra does a lot of DPS, though it's not the best idea to fight up this ramp and only have half your army shooting. But I think he's gonna kill the army anyway. And
And these charge lots will end it, but yeah, that was a painful.
yeah, but I mean, he reset the army count of Protoss completely. There's no more Immortals, no more Archons. These are very expensive units to replace,
Yeah,
while Zerg can just build 20 Hydras at this instant if he
looks
wants
like
to.
he's just building lots of lings.
Yeah, that
That'll
works as well.
probably be enough to end it as well. Like
Yeah,
one Colossus is not going to stop a lot.
just run the lings in, kill all the all the probes that are yeah. I mean,
Mm.
it's
It, it's getting to the point where he is letting the Protoss get a bit too much back into the game.
yeah. I think
The mutas are probably going to change that, but the Protoss had a good chance there if he'd controlled the fight properly.
he's gonna lose all of this army again, even though the Immortal's gonna clean up the lings easily. Actually, that was not cost efficient at all.
He has nothing that shoots up anymore though. All the Archons are dead. And he has one Stalker,
Yeah, no cannons, so
no cannons. There's nothing to contest him as this should be the death blow.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of mutas as well.
Yeah.
I mean, 16 mutas.
I don't know, like, that is something I've said about Zerg, and I will say it again. It's the only race where having really bad ability to spend your money can be a good thing in the long run.
That is absolutely true, but sometimes you just die because you don't
But
even
yeah,
get.
if it doesn't instantly win you the game, then you lose. But
Yeah.
it's crazy.
So do you want to quickly fix your mic?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Sure.
Well, it seems like it's doing not too bad now.
Well, I just reset. I just had to put a higher desktop audio device output, so the people got deafened by my subscription sound. So if you could turn it
Oh,
back up, that would be great, actually.
okay.
Let me know when you're done.
That should be it.
Well, that's a lot louder than before. Check one, two.
That's back to my
Check one, two.
default settings.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot louder.
Yeah,
Good.
I put it down a lot because to see if it was like somehow feeding back the echo, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like it was. Oh well, as long as it's better now.
And Perch says dying to mute switches is so frustrating. Well, he's not
Yeah,
wrong there.
it is honestly the worst thing ever. Like as Protoss as well, because at least if you're like Terran, your Marines shoot up. Like
Yeah, but I mean,
stock.
but you have the opportunity to kill the Zerg once he tries to go into the mute switch because you won't have as much
Yeah,
army as you do because he has to save up. Also, you need
yeah.
to ready up.
Although the timing of it made that impossible that game. Like he couldn't do anything. He'd lost all the units that would have made that possible.
Yeah, well, but the problem is he was dead by minute 5, I guess.
Yeah, he was from behind the whole game, but if he'd rebuilt his shield batteries, that fight could have been completely different.
True.
Like 2 or 3 more shield batteries into that, and the Archons would not have went down for a long time.
Yeah, he just needed to replace the shield batteries he lost.
Okay, so 2-1 to BornGosu so far.
2-1 for BornGosu with 2 walkovers and 1 win. And
Yeah.
would you do the honors?
Okay. Well, in the top left, playing Green Terran. From All In is Purge.
And in the bottom right, we have the orange Zerg from BornGosu. It's Dougie Boy.
I like when names are easy to pronounce.
Oh, yes.
When you get ones
Perch.
that you're like, I, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
the
the
one
worst
in
thing.
red. All right, so ZVT.
Yeah,
It's the old school matchup, right?
yeah.
The classic, you could say.
I will not be much help this game.
Ah, that's not true, and you know it.
I know. Muzzerg's basic, but it gets the job done.
Ah, yes, indeed it does. And we have a standard 17 hatch, I think it was, from Dougie
Yeah,
Boy. Into gas, into pool. Pool
just
is a bit
normal
greedy,
builds.
but
Although double gas, that's not normal. I mean, it maybe is a normal turn
oh,
build, but it's not a normal like Reaper opening. That's something a bit more interesting.
yeah, and well,
So probably early.
Perch just managed to block the pool. That was already late because he chose
Ooh.
to go an 80 pool. And then a drone was idling a bit, so Ducky Boy is a bit behind now. So if Perch with the double gas is going for something cheeky and aggressive, he might have
The
very good
double
chances of pulling it up.
gas, I would probably put my money on a quick factory. Probably cyclones. That would
Maybe,
be my guess.
maybe.
I don't know, but I see that build a lot against Zerg. Was it Hellbat Cyclone or some Marine and Cyclone with some SCVs to repair? It seems like a popular build as well.
Well, he's going for a factory, but it's not really early. I mean, standard to build a factory after the
Yeah,
So at some point he's gonna want to do something with his gas, which I'm
If
guessing is once
it's,
the factory hits with the reactor. So I
I'm
guess it's
guessing it's
probably gonna
double
be
cycle.
cars. Yeah, pretty sure. This is our diamond match, correct?
Yes, this is the first diamond match, I
So
believe.
it's the diamond platinum hybrid.
No, that was the last game.
Ah, okay.
The second platinum slot is the diamond plat hybrid. I
Okay.
think this is the diamond 2 free slot,
All right.
and then I think there's two diamond 2 frees and then one diamond one,
Okay.
and then it's the ace set.
The ace is a master's 3, right?
Uh, 2 or 3, I think.
2 or 3 even. Okay.
It's something like that. I don't know. I've not actually looked in a while because it's not like I play in it.
And Doggy Boy trying to prevent the scout of his baneling nest, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, if,
Is he gonna
I'm
bane
pretty.
bust?
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have a third base by now.
Yeah, well, normally yes.
So
He's gonna
I
see the
would
baneling nest.
guess it's a Balin bust, but it has been scouted, yeah, so that makes it a lot less effective.
Well, you need a Banshee out, I believe, to hold it, right?
Yeah, well, even then, a decent amount of Hellions could do the same job, if
Probably.
because they've got to come up that ramp. If you have enough Hellions to kill Banelings before they can get too close, then
Yeah. Well, he only has 2, now 4 out. 6 are gonna be finished soon. So, yeah, I think once 2 more aliens pop, this is pretty much okay, even especially
well,
with the wall off.
it's double factory now, so two
Yes.
Hellions and two Widow Mines. Yeah, that makes this a lot worse.
Yeah, well,
Although he seems to have changed his mind.
yeah, Ducky pulled back and decided to put down his third. So Perch is now gonna try to find some damage with the Hellions. Of course, he's a bit scared because he saw all the lings. But once the Widow Mines are there, I think he's gonna feel safe enough to just go over and kill some drones.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Zerg does know it's coming because of that Overlord that's just untouchable right now.
Yes, because there's no Marine out. I mean, one Marine could kill this Overlord easily.
There is free Cyclones coming out as well, so I mean, this does look like it could be some sort of Hellbat Cyclone build. Although there's no armory, so probably not.
Yeah, one Ling just died to the onslaught of the Hellions. Hellions is not the best unit to go versus a hatchery. Although while it's building, the hatchery doesn't have a lot of damage, so it's doing a decent damage, but still. Oh, the burn is real, the burn. The burn. A lot of Lings just died there and are going to
Yeah,
continue to die. I don't think there's enough Lings to contest this. And once the Lings
especially
are
in that way
down,
I spoke them.
well, he lost a lot to the Queens and the Lings, but he still has 3 left. He should find some drone damage here. I'm not sure if I agree with the decision to go in the main. He
Yeah, the
lost.
natural probably would have been an easier choice because he lost an extra 2 Hellions before he could attack.
Yes, and there's plenty of drones in the net. Well, he traded minerals versus minerals. And once the blue flame hits, those Lings are going to be completely useless versus the Hellions. He really
Yeah.
should go and kill that Overlord, though. I mean, he knows it's there. He should have seen it.
He has the Cyclones now as well, so he
Yeah.
actually has something that could shoot it. It would just take it about 5 minutes.
He could. I think I would just go and, well, the Overlord's going to suicide into the Widowmine now, perchance. But, yeah, I don't know. Can a Widowmine kill an Overlord? I don't think so.
No, it survives. It survives with,
With a sliver of HP.
yeah, I want to say probably about 20, 30 HP.
Oh. Overlord finally goes down now to the Cyclones, but the Cyclones have been revealed.
Okay,
So the Roaches are not the best choice versus the Cyclones, but if he adds in Banelings, he's gonna be A-okay. Also, if Purge doesn't attack, he's gonna be A-okay, because Zerg is on 3 base now.
so it seems Widow Mines do 125 damage, so it would survive with 75.
Okay,
It's only versus shields they do like 170 damage.
which is totally justified, by the way.
Yeah, I mean shields are extra HP.
Yeah, shields are cheating. Anyway, Zerg is
Use
in a pretty decent
you-
spot now if he starts to drone the third. And, well, okay, now we have a lot of Hellbats and tanks and Cyclones, so if he decides to push now, he's gonna do a lot of damage. But it's not gonna be an easy fight because there's Ravagers out. Ravagers can counter Cyclones pretty nicely because they can't shoot when they move. And they're gonna meet in the middle of the map.
he is going to lose pretty much all the lings before the fight even starts, though. And he's on move command.
Oh
Oh,
god, that cost him a lot. Still, the Terran wasn't ready either, but I think the rest will be cleaned up easily by the tanks.
yeah, 2 tanks do die in with a couple of bios, but 2 survive. Well, 1 survived.
The tank count has been reset, but I think he should still move forward and try to find some damage because the Zerg army has been reset as well. There's a lot of roaches in the making now. 2-2 upgrades are on the way as well for Terran as well as for Zerg. Is this a 2-2 though? The Terran upgrade? I don't know. I don't know the
No,
accurate.
that's 1-1.
Ah, okay.
2-2 is a dark blue color, I think.
Okay, I think he can take this hatchery out very easily with the Cyclones. Don't move away, man! The Cyclones have a DPS which is absolutely hilariously crazy. I swear to God, if he doesn't get this hatchery, I'm gonna rage, man. Look at the Cyclones, it's so crazy. Goodbye, hatchery. Yeah, you never want to lose your third as a Zerg. It feels so bad. It's a lot of Roach Ravager here.
The Zerg is slightly lacking in production ability now, though, which
Yes,
means the next fight could pretty much cut his head off
and I mean
if he loses it.
the main is half mined out as well. He's trying to counter now. But Terran has moved back so far. He didn't take the Widow Mines, but he's gonna try and protect his third base. There's 3 tanks, so once he sets those up, they're gonna do a great job. 4 now of zoning out.
It is a really strange choice to morph your main links and then move in exactly as they start so that you don't have them.
Move your thing up. Okay. Well, I mean, the tanks are too far away. He's gonna leapfrog them forward now.
Yeah, there's still no way he could move past that top of the ramp spot though. Otherwise, the tanks will just
Well,
rain down
now,
their head.
yes.
Well, even where they were, it was still only a very small square. He could actually have his army without taking fire.
Yes. Gonna take out those Widow Mines. Losing
Ooh.
some Banes. I think 1 Bane and the Ling died there.
That had the potential to take out all the Banes. They were so grouped up at one point there.
Yeah, and Doggy Boy is up 7 army supply, but guess what? I think 3/4 or even 80% of this army is roaches, so the supply is not really that high. And we have an expensive mech army on the other side. And we have Neo Steel Frame, I think, coming up for Purge.
Building armor. Terran
Building
building
armor.
armor.
Ah, okay. Boy, you know all the upgrades, don't you? You're
No, I can
such a
just hover
savvy
over
guy.
them and see the name.
Why does that not work for me, though?
I don't know. I don't know what overlay you're using.
The...
Oh yeah, 'cause you're using that one. I'm using a different one.
Okay. You're using what? Oh, we need to talk about this once this cast is over.
Yeah. So now 2-2 is halfway through research. I was right about it being dark blue.
Alright. Well, Zerg is double expanding. Or re-expanding and expanding, I'd say.
He did just walk one of his tanks in, but luckily he has about 8 more. So
Yeah, there's no way the Zerg can attack this once these tanks are sieged up. Even unsieged, they're gonna do a lot of damage. There's Thors as well now, should there be a Muta switch.
although Forge are getting a nerf, possibly.
Possibly, but for now, they're not
I
nerfed, so...
hope so.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just like
Forge are
your
scary.
opinion, man.
No, 2 armor, it makes them incredibly hard to kill.
That's true. Especially since Lings are the counter. Oh, there's Mutas actually out, and the Thors are in the middle of the map, and there's 1 missile turret per base.
That's probably going to not be enough. But there is 2 Forge getting made, so...
Well, if he repairs, which he did not, it would have been enough. Once the two Taurs pop, he should be fine, but he's gonna lose some SCVs, and if he pulls
There's
back his army, there's gonna be a huge problem.
still like 10 seconds, but these mutas are sitting right in between two fours coming out.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
bunch them
they're
up,
both
bunch them
them
up.
up.
Yeah, the mutas are
Oh,
basically dead now. Oh, that was so nice.
that
Well,
was an expensive trade.
Perch, move,
It
move, 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 move. Go kill, go kill. You can
does look
kill
like
him.
it's about to be a base trade now.
Well, you know who wins a base trade in ZVT, right?
Yeah, the
Every time.
Terran.
Yes, every time. There's no way Zerg is gonna win a base trade.
Yeah, flying Bowdens make it quite hard to kill a turn.
Well, he has mutas. I think he still has some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he has four
five.
mutas.
Yeah, that'll take about 6 years to kill a Bowden.
I think he should just move half of his army up there to finish what's up there, kill all the tech, and then move back and take out the army of the Zerg.
The only problem is the Zerg has drones out, the Terran doesn't. But again, I don't see that being a problem with, yeah, all these fours are destroying the roaches.
Yeah,
And
I
now
think
there's
he's
two
gonna
tanks
hold.
as well.
Yeah, this is held, and I think this is gonna be a 2-2. Well played by Perch here. I'd say he was a bit too, how do you say this? Too, not decisive, but a bit too,
Indecisive.
no, no, not indecisive, like scared, not scared, but
Timid.
cautious, timid, yes. I think he could have been a bit bolder with his attacks, could have made some more damage. Maybe not move those Hellions up and go straight for the drones, just because what you really want to kill with the Hellions are drones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I think if the Hellions had went for the natural, they probably could have done a lot more damage, and two of them wouldn't have died in movement.
Yeah,
But again, he still got a couple of drones, so it wasn't like it was completely useless, and it did completely get rid of the link count.
true. So moving on
And
to set 5, and yeah, it's 2-2 currently, which means we have
so the
negated
series,
our two walkovers.
yeah, the series starts now.
Yes, the series starts now with a best of 3, one of which is gonna be an ace match should we get that far, because 2 wins are gonna take it home. Set 5. Why is this a lit guy? Wait, is this the correct replay?
No.
Okay, I think you gave me the wrong replay.
I guess so. I just searched up what replay he'd posted into the chat. Um,
Okay, bear with us a second, guys. We're gonna have to find the real replay.
uh, hmm. There it is.
Okay, I'll put in some music meanwhile.
All right, let's get in the elevator. And hurry up, because the smell of that Mrs. Fields is killing me.
Where did you put the replay?
Just downloading it. Give me a second.
Okay.
actually thought that was the right replay. That's what happens when he doesn't name his replays properly.
Bad this code. Bad this code. Okay, can you post it so I can put it in my folder?
Yeah. Oh, God. God, I'm clicking on every button apart from the right one. There we go.
Okay, saving the replay. Set 6, no, set 5. Set 5, yes. Alright, so I can turn off the elevator music. And we are moving into set 5. This
Yeah, the
replay
right
cannot be watched with others, are you sure?
Okay, yeah, this should be it. But if he played early in the week, then there's a chance that there was a patch at the start of the week
This week?
last week.
Well, I can't
The
cast
games were
this.
all played last week, remember?
I can't cast this then. There's no way.
Ah,
Because I can't authenticate. If I log out, I'm fucked.
hmm.
God damn it. Fucking bullshit.
Are you on my other account?
No, if I log out, I need to play tomorrow night. If I don't get it,
Oh yeah.
I can't log out. We have to drop this set and just tell everybody what this code did. I'm sorry, this code.
Oh,
There's no way I can make this happen today. I'm very sad about it, but there's no way to to do this. So we'll move on to set 6. Yeah, the ace match is played early in the week as well, by the way.
oh, this is an issue we did not anticipate.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to use another account then.
No, if you can't, like, we have to let you into your game.
What?
Yeah, you have to be able to play your game tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I can play it on another account.
No, you can't. They won't let you.
Then I can't. Okay, we're gonna stop this cast here, and we're gonna continue tomorrow, possibly the day after, to finish it. And if Blizzard patches during a week again, I'm gonna write a fucking letter to them because it's a fucking disgrace that you cannot load replays that are 1 patch old. Fix this, Blizzard. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? All right, I'm sorry for this. We're gonna continue the cast at set 5 tomorrow or the day after, once I get my authenticator back, because it's old replays. Sorry about this, guys. Bye bye.